Hi guys, welcome to Foods on Heels, and if it's your first time on this channel, you are warmly welcome, and thank you so much for joining me today. Today on the menu we'll be making palava sauce, and we're going to make it with spinach leaves, so maybe we can just call it spinach stew. Are you ready? Because if you're ready, I'm ready for you too. I'll be right back. Now I'm going to show you the ingredients that we'll be using for our spinach stew. We have our steamed spinach, our palm oil, our tomatoes, onions, green bell pepper, some garlic, some eggs, some spices to taste, and then we have our tuna and some mushrooms. So now I'm going to start off by blending my vegetables. Be right back. So now we have our tomatoes blended, and then our pepper, garlic and bell pepper, everything blended. Now we'll start off by pouring our palm oil in a saucepan. And then we're going to let it sit for a while so it gets a little bit hot. Then we'll pour in our blended pepper and onions. Stir it and let it fry for some time. So I'm just going to leave it and make a stew, I'm just gonna leave it. So now I'm just gonna let it sit down and then fry a bit. Then I'll pour my blended tomatoes inside and wait for it to cook as well. Now I have my spices in there. I put in Goya spice, salt, curry powder, and then I put in my mushroom. I'm really sorry, unfortunately I couldn't record that. I thought it was, but it wasn't. But that's what I've done for now. So I'm just gonna crack my eggs and then pour it in. I don't crack it in directly because sometimes you might drop some shell inside, or there might be some little blood in the egg that you want to take out. So I'm gonna crack it out and I'll be right back. I've cracked my eggs and my eggs are ready now. So I'm just gonna pour it in all around. Then the next thing I'm going to do is just leave it for it to cook. Because if you stir it right now, you're not going to get all those chunk of eggs that you want in your stew. So I'm just going to let it sit and then stir it gradually until I have my eggs inside. This is how our stew looks now. It's cooked, and trust me, you can just forget about the spinach and just eat this with whatever that you want to match it up with. If it's plantain, banku, rice, spaghetti, anything at all, you can eat it with this stew because it's already cooked. So our last ingredient, which is the steamed spinach leaves, I want to tell you that when you steam your spinach, make sure you drain it well so you don't make your stew soggy. So I'm just gonna pour it in now. Just stir it in. This is how our stew looks now after we put in our steamed spinach leaves. Just look at how beautiful it looks, and all those big chunk of tuna inside. We're not done. Now that we have our final ingredients inside, we're just gonna let it sit and then we're gonna stew it for some time so everything, blends in, and then we have a spinach stew. So I'll be right back. Finally, our spinach stew is ready, and this is how it turned out. Ooh, I just wish you were here to smell the aroma. This is a very well balanced meal because it has it has spinach, it has tuna, it has mushroom, it has egg, and it's healthy. You can eat it with rice, plantain, potatoes, banku, just name it. And it's just a healthy meal. So I want to thank you so much for staying in with me. And please hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and then the bell button. So anytime I drop in any of my videos, you'll be notified. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.